So, jetzt geht's weiter. Eventuell, wenn Internet wieder Ja sagt. Den Schlüssel brauchte ich. Ja, doofes Internet. Immer wenn ich es gerade brauche, ist es kaputt. Sollte jetzt aber wieder funktionieren.
What do you want, Wolf?
Want the truth about Salamandra?
I'm listening.
Someone wanted me to believe you led Salamandra.
And I thought Salamandra sent you.
That's interesting.
They really liked me out of the saddle. They tried to poison me and sent several masked assholes out to assassinate me. But that's all too little for Uncle Ramsmeat. I thought you were their next attempt.
I know you're fighting Salamandra. I'm hunting them too.
Javed wants to take over my business. He decided to start with the girls. Know why? Though he left Zerakini long ago and trained to be a mage, deep inside, he's remained a fucked up wild man. Now you get it?
Not really.
He's driven by instinct, thinks with that Zerakanian cock of his, and he's got some strange fetishes, likes fire. My girls are scared shitless, and they don't scare that easily.
Thanks. That helped.
No problem.
I figured out Javed.
Good. So you gained the element of surprise. But you'll still have to face this powerful sorcerer alone.
Maybe Kalkstein has some ideas.
Good work, Wolf.
See you.
Hier heißt es doch gleich so schön. Alles ist ein Fetisch. Gerade wurde es wieder bestätigt. Seltsame Fetischistin.
Curses.
Ja, Curses. Schön für dich. Immer am Fluchen, diese alten Menschen. Ist Vivaldi eigentlich noch ein Verdächtiger oder nicht? Nö. Fällt mir ein, ich muss noch mit Shani reden. Shani.
Geralt, we need to talk.
What is it?
Some people died at the hospital. Were you involved? Explain yourself.
I wanted to question a prisoner, one of your patients, but thugs interrupted us. It was their bodies the guard discovered later.
I'll tell you what I overheard. The prisoner will be transported to a safe location.
Thanks, Shani, for understanding.
Just watching out for you.
Have you given an anesthetic to the patient in full?
I need you to help me with an autopsy.
What? That's illegal.
It's necessary.
Visit me at night. We'll talk.
Aber nachts ist diese blöde alte Hexe im Weg.
Where are you staying?
I have a room in the northeastern end of Vizima.
Easy to find?
Opposite the house, there's a small square with a sculpture of a snake. Quickly, I need to get back to work.
How can I help?
Your skills are no good here.
Shani, I do other things besides kill.
We don't have a cure for the plague yet, but did you know Rusty?
Don't recall.
Before the plague took him, He discovered certain plant extracts retarded the disease's progress.
You need those plants?
Yes, the best one's celandine. Unfortunately, it's only found on swampy ground.
I'll try to help.
Every blossom counts. Bring at least 5 sprouts.
Here's the celandine.
Excellent. I'm really grateful.
I'd prefer a monster anatomy lesson.
I can tell you of blood tweakers. Hi, Geralt.
Hi, Shawnee.
I miss Oxenfurt sometimes.
You could always go back.
No, I'm needed here. Few have your immunity.
I wanted to talk.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
I need to talk to you.
Can it wait?
Well, I suppose.
Visit me at home. The hospital's no place for personal matters.
See ya.
This wound festers. I'll change the dressings.
Jetzt muss ich doch wieder an dieser blöden alten Ziege vorbei. Kann ich die einfach aufschlitzen?
Yes?
Farewell.
Er hat nichts Neues zu sagen.
What brings you here?
I know it's Raymond.
Detective Raymond? Well, that would mean...
The real detective is dead. Azar Javed is using a magic illusion.
I'm impressed. What will you do? I see. Well, you can stop smiling. I have nightmares aplenty as it is. But be reasonable. If I were you, I'd contact Kalkstein. Every spell deserves a counterspell. The alchemist might help you.
I've figured out Azar Javed's contacts.
Interesting.
I'll be back.
Komischer alter Kauz.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
I know Raymond is the Salamandra leader.
Are you sure?
Yes, I have irrefutable evidence. Azar killed Raymond and assumed his identity using an illusion.
The rogue. What do you intend to do about it?
You're better off not knowing.
Be careful. He has great power. You must separate him from its source, the element of fire. Lure him to a place where the magical aura is unstable. It would be best if this place was surrounded by the opposing element water.
The tower in the swamp.
Ideal. You'd stand a chance there.
See ya.
Diese seltsame alte Hexe lässt mich irgendwann vorbei. Ich weiß nur nicht mehr, wie und wie oft ich da irgendwas machen musste. Beziehungsweise bei einer bestimmten alkoholischen Tinktur lässt die einen auch vorbei.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
I've figured out Javed.
Spit it out.
Javed is using an illusion to disguise himself as Raymond. The real detective is dead. I have solid proof. Javed's now free to pursue his plans. He wanted me to go after Vincent, Ramsmeet, and Kalkstein.
Dog's balls. I don't know what to say. A while longer and he'd have duped us all. How do you want to finish this son of a bitch off?
I need to weaken him. Unfortunately, I don't know how.
Talk to the men he's after. They might know.
I'll find you later.
Jetzt sollten wir eigentlich in den Sumpf können. Das muss ich später machen. Das kriege ich noch hin. Aber ich will den Schlüssel behalten. Mit Shani reden. Bei Baden Bescheid sagen. Ja, ich weiß, Speicher nicht vergessen.
Need anything?
Will you sell me your wares?
Siegfried's friends are always welcome. If you want to buy something, speak to my apprentice. I handle forging and special orders.
Ach, das ist doch Kacke.
Greetings, sir. Can I help?
You the smith's apprentice?
Sir, I sweep up, fire the furnaces, run the shop,
Can I have a look?
as you wish.
$5.000, ihr habt doch einen Arsch offen. Wie soll ich denn an so viel Geld kommen? Da fällt mir ein, dass ich diesen komischen anderen Typen umbringen muss.
What do you need?
Here's your key.
Learn anything?
I found Raymond's body in the crypt.
How? I spoke to him recently.
Now I'm sure. The leader of Salamandra, a mage capable of spinning illusions, is masquerading as Raymond.
Dann gehen wir jetzt erstmal zu Leuwarden, dann meditieren wir noch mal bis zur Nacht, machen den komischen anderen Typen fertig, gehen zu Shani und dann gehen wir in den Sumpf. Hört sich nach einem Plan an, wa? So viel zu tun und so wenig Zeit. Ja, aus dem Weg.
I don't know where this racism originates. My friend Howard.
Not enough training. Army life's tough. Be alert.
Yes?
Javed's used an illusion to masquerade as Raymond. The real detective is dead.
Impressive. You have proof?
Positively. However, he's still an extremely powerful mage.
I can't help. If you've time, an emissary of the Lodge of Sorceresses will be in town shortly.
I can't wait on this.
Then speak with Kalkstein. He's no mage, but he has considerable theoretical knowledge.
Who issued the warrant for the professor's arrest?
My secretary.
Why?
I told him to.
Great, but I still want to know why you're paying bounty hunters to track down bandits.
They're not good for business.
Your business?
All businesses. Listen, there are forces beyond your imagination at work here.
Be thankful you don't know the world for what it is.
Luvarden, I've heard so many high and mighty speeches that yours doesn't impress me. I don't give a shit about these forces. My only concern is reaching the Salamandra leaders and killing Azar Javed.
That I'd like to see. Should you succeed, find me, and I'll reward you handsomely. And if you destroy Salamandra as a whole, I will repay you for your efforts.
That won't be easy. I may come see you again, and I'll be counting on your assistance.
I'll help if I can.
See you later.
Yes?
Farewell.
So, mit Levaden gesprochen.
Like the look of me?
Society made me what I am.
Ja, ja, die Gesellschaft ist scheiße, ich weiß, ich weiß. Das auch noch. Feuerresistenz und Zeichendauer. Da brauche ich nichts von. Looten kann ich auch nicht brauchen. Das erhöhen. Nö. Höhle brauche ich nicht. So, das haben wir. Nochmal 2 Kett-Tränke gemacht. Und meditieren. Ach, wo kommst du denn her? Hast du keine Freunde? Kaputt gemacht, du blöde Sau.
Society made me what I am.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Er ist ja noch gar nicht da. Was soll denn das? Gut, versuchen wir es mal bei Shani.
Not enough pay for this.
Vielleicht lässt uns die alte Hexe jetzt mal durch.
old grey and still chasing skirts. You should be ashamed.
It's not like that, good woman.
No need for charm. The girl's busy.
Then could you please tell her?
Didn't your mother teach you better manners? She'd not forgive herself for raising such a monster.
But
Ich bin immer noch für Aufschlitzen.
Die, bastard!
I'll kill you!
Where are you going? No one teach you manners?
I'm here to see Shani.
Sits in a room entertaining guests and pays next to nothing in rent.
Uh-huh.
Poor kitten, her mother can't even afford food for her. I don't dare feed her the medic's food. She'll likely fall sick.
Uh-huh.
Will you take pity on the kitty? Upstairs, my prince.
Da ist noch Platz. Diese blöde alte Hexe. Hallo, Shani.
Yes?
Shani, I wanted to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
I need your help with an autopsy.
An autopsy? Since when do you deal with stuff like that?
Since I started investigating Salamandra.
Okay, though, I'm no coroner. You'll have to interpret our findings. We'll meet in the evening. Until then, gather as many clues as possible.
I'll sniff around.
Get the body from the gravedigger. We'll meet at the hospital in the evening.
How do I find information to help the autopsy?
Ask Vincent Mice, but also look for books on anatomy and pathology.
Farewell.
Das geht so nicht weiter, Eve. Das geht so
Yes.
nicht weiter.
You need any help?
I'd like to ask a favor.
I'm listening.
Remember Dandelion? Well, we're trying to organize a gathering.
A gathering?
To reminisce, have a few drinks. However,
Lacking the drinks?
you guessed it, and I don't want to serve just anything.
What do you need?
Cherry vodka for Dandelion, rosé wine for me, and something for you.
I'll try.
Da, da, da. Das muss ja nicht jeder wissen. Nicht schlafen, aufstehen.
Yes?
Shani,
I wanted to talk.
what is it?
Sometimes I dream about the Battle of Brenna, the massacre.
I'm sorry.
But that's it. I'm not sorry. I wake up refreshed and it's like I'm used to suffering. Does that make sense?
It does.
Thanks. Sometimes it's good to share.
Don't mention it.
Da, da, da. Jetzt Jetzt muss ich auch noch gucken, wo ich Alkohol herbekomme. Noch mehr als den ich jetzt schon bei mir habe.
Made up you. Rosenwein, Kirschwodka. Kirschwodka? Ekelhaft.
Damn it. Whatever you do,
Du kannst weg. Du kannst weg. Den Schlüssel brauche ich auch nicht mehr. So, da wieder ein bisschen aufgeräumt. Yay, Mitternacht.
What's this?
Kleine bösartige Erscheinung töten. Yay. Erscheinung getötet. Ektoplasma gefunden. Jetzt muss ich wieder bis Mittag meditieren und die komische Alte anschnacken. Und dann muss ich noch mit Vincent reden. Und dem Totengräber. Und dann können wir endlich in den Sumpf. Hoffentlich. Irgendwann mal.
I'm getting sick.
What's this?
Ashes to ashes.
Speak softly, or someone will spot us together.
I've dealt with your husband.
Have you proof?
You didn't mention proof. I want my gold.
You're depriving a widow of her pittance.
Quiet down. Aren't you afraid of being seen in the company of a witcher?
Damn you! Take your gold and be gone.
Ja, will die blöde Ziege mich doch bescheißen. Ekelhaft.
What do you need?
Could you hand over the prisoner's body for an autopsy?
For a bottle of dwarven liquor. Get in.
Ich hab das Bier doch gerade weggepackt. Verdammter Totengräber.
I'm dying. I know it.
Let me have a sniff. We'll do it.
Dang!
Eins sollte reichen, dann ist der Typ glücklich. Rest wird nicht benötigt.
What's this?
And what's that?
Ashes to ashes. What do you need? Begone!
Ach, jetzt will er das Bier nicht mal haben, so ein Arschloch.
I need to save more.
Made up your mind?
Da, da, da. davon mal eine kaufen.
Damn it.
Ja, ich weiß, alles gezinkt und bli und bla und blub. Ich auch noch mitnehmen. Moin, der Dinorus.
Where's my cat?
Woher soll ich wissen, wo deine scheiß Katze ist?
I'm not playing that.
What do you need? Nothing like a good drink.
About the prisoner.
Where you want the body dumped?
At the hospital.
It'll be there by evening.
Farewell.
Yay. Auf zu Vincent. Zum dritten Mal.
This.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Not enough pay for this.
What is it, Witcher?
You ever do autopsies?
What for? Punctured stomachs mean gang warfare. Torn off heads mean beasts. And black tongues mean poison. The first case, we pressure ram's meat. The second, we pass on to the Order or a Witcher. The third, we go to the victim's wife. The culprit 90% of the time. Autopsies are a waste of time.
Das ist auch alles, was wir wissen müssen.
Non-humans are the same.
The elves are worst. I've despised those bastards since my daughter.
And what's that?
Whew. Hard day.
What brings you here?
Goodbye.
Yeah?
Farewell.
Auf zum Krankenhaus.
Ready for the autopsy?
Let's get started.
Race, human. Gender, male. Wounds, extensive.
Shani, this isn't a lecture hall.
Whatever you say. He died yesterday, torn to pieces.
The bone marrow has been sucked out. Must be scavengers.
Very likely. Plenty around the cemetery.
So, he was torn to pieces after he died. I'm interested in the cause of death.
I also see some stab wounds. A blade 2 fingers wide.
External signs aren't everything. His neck muscles and palms look tense. How do you know when he died?
Normally I base it on muscle stiffness and dehydration, but rigor mortis is persisting for too long.
They say successful autopsies are based on curiosity. Should we look?
Let's check his internal organs. The symptoms are peculiar, and the cause of death, too.
Those wounds are too obvious. I suspect something more. Poison?
If so, a rare sort. Perhaps an alchemist's brew.
Kalkstein?
Ah! Liver's completely cirrhotic. It was obviously a potent poison. This stinks of alchemy.
This is too easy.
Life can be simple sometimes.
Are you certain poison is the only explanation for the unusual rigor mortis?
The most likely cause.
I have a sinking feeling there's more to this.
We can try the coroner's last resort, opening the skull. Opening the skull, always a pleasure. See that in the brain?
Larva of the Zeracanian tsetse fly.
But how did they get in his brain?
It's part of their development cycle. If we were in Zeracania, I'd say a fly crawled up his nose and laid its eggs.
We're in Temeria.
Our climate is too cold and dry for the tsetse fly. Even if someone brought eggs, how would they get up his nose?
What do these eggs look like?
Tiny, white, like flour.
Or Fistek? Geralt. I gave him Fistek before he died. He was suffering terribly, and we had no other anesthetics. I thought it was safe.
Where did you get it?
From your friend, the detective. He told me it was from special stock.
Raymond.
Then we have a problem.
He added eggs to the Fistek, then came here at night to fake the other evidence.
That doesn't sound like Raymond at all.
My medallion vibrates whenever I see him lately. And Zeracania? That's where Azar Javed is from. The real Raymond may no longer be with us.
But I saw him just yesterday.
Azar's using an illusion, trying to manipulate me. Thanks, Shani. I couldn't have figured it out without you.
What will you do now?
I'll talk to Kalkstein first. He should help me prepare.
Be careful, Geralt. Please don't underestimate Javed. Be careful, Geralt. Please don't underestimate Javed.
Dieses Weib macht mich wahnsinnig. Ich will dir doch einfach bloß den Schnaps geben. Und es regnet schon wieder.
You're dead.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Krieg ich auch nichts Besonderes.
Hello, precious. Do go upstairs.
Yes?
I brought some liquor.
Splendid. Bring a friend.
See you at the party.
Jetzt soll ich auch noch jemanden einladen. Erstmal gehen wir zum Sumpf. Endlich.
Thumping.
Can't see a thing.
Natürlich ist dieser blöde Firma bloß am Tag da. Ist doch zum Kotzen. Hier, mach mal Tag.
Army life's tough.
Transport.
Take me to the other side.
Time's a wasting. Made up your mind? Ready to go?
How many times are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
A new customer. Come aboard.
Erstmal speichern.
The water seamers.
nothing to do.
I need to wait for the storm.
The Hierophant searches for new druid candidates. What is it?
You druids control nature's forces, right?
No, we cannot. Rather, we live by its rhythms.
You train wild animals, and you can stir up a storm?
No, I mean yes, but not by force.
Well, I need a tempest with thunder and lightning. Can you create one?
I can, but as I said...
I'll pay. Call it a donation toward the prevention of further devastation of the environment.
500 orens.
That's too much.
Things are getting more expensive, and we have to live somehow.
500 it is.
Come back when you're ready. What is it?
Storm's still 500 orens?
And not an oren less.
Mother Nature maintaining her margins?
Don't make light of the secret.
Farewell.
Ouch. Ach, jetzt muss ich diesem blöden Druiden 500 Ohren geben.
Windblade.
Farewell.
What is it?
Here's 500 Orens. I await my storm.
It's no easy feat. I'm no common mage, harnessing storms with absurd stone posts.
What posts?
Anyone magical can activate the 3 stone posts at the Golem burial ground. They attract lightning.
Maybe I can use the posts to wake the golem.
Fortunately, that creature stands beyond the post's range. Experimenting with nature's forces can only bring misfortune.
How are the posts activated?
Touch them while intending to attract a storm. But danger abounds. A careless instant can cost your life.
I'll be careful. Farewell.
I know your intention, Witcher, and I would prepare. Imbibe some of those potions, for you'll need them.
A witcher without potions is half a witcher druid.
Ernsthaft? Ich hab dem blöden Arsch 500 Ohren gegeben, bloß damit er mir sagen kann, dass ich diese scheiß Pfosten aktivieren muss. Kann ja nur Jahre dauern. Nö, Geralt, nicht stehen bleiben. Jahre später. Der Golem ist nicht zu stark, der Golem hat einfach zu viel Leben. Er ist kaputt. Ich habe ihn kaputt gemacht. Das ist doch gleich viel angenehmer. Wenn er bei dir gerade abschmiert, ist es deine Leitung, nicht meine. Eine ist gerade stabil. Ausnahmsweise mal. hab ich, den hab ich. Den hab ich, den hab ich, den hab ich. Den hab ich, den hab ich. Ba, ba, ba. Ach, das ist doch zum Kotzen.
See ya.
I'm exhausted.
Yes? I have the autopsy results. And? I couldn't conclude anything. How's that? How do I put this? I mistook one vial for another and poured some caustic crap on the corpse. We couldn't draw any conclusions from what remained. None? None at all? Not a one. Come on, Raymond. Everyone makes mistakes. I need to think. Come back later.
Okay, Evelyn, bis dann.
Not now.
I'm starving.
Geralt, I was wondering if you'd care to join the Order.
Not now, Siegfried. Listen, Shani is throwing a little party.
When?
In the evening. Come if you feel like it.
I shall certainly attend.
Finally, a solid meal.
My nose itches.
Ha! Never seen anything stranger than that freak.
My nose itches.
Society made me what I am.
I'm dying. I know it.
curses.
Shit in my boots.
I can't handle this. My heart! Help!
What now?
Such debauchery under my roof. She hooks herself a musician or something.
It's the famous poet, Dandelion.
I know his fame. I've no desire to listen to a crying brat 9 months from now.
Shall I chaperone them?
Finally, you're making sense.
Geralt? I'll be damned. For a second there, I thought I was seeing a ghost.
No, I'm no ghost.
Am I losing my mind? Is this a joke? Shawnee?
And it's no joke.
But how? I saw it myself.
What did you see, Dandelion?
I saw her tell them to put you on a boat. And there was a unicorn, and Milva, Cahir, and Angulem, and Yarpen, and Zoltan. We all witnessed it.
I lost my memory, but I want to know why everyone's so surprised to see me alive. Tell me everything, step by step.
5 years ago, we were sitting in a tavern with friends, eating escargot, drinking vodka. A bloodthirsty mob attacked the non-human district. You went out into the street to scare them off, and then...
What?
Someone stabbed you in the stomach with a pitchfork. A fatal wound. There was nothing we could do.
Are you telling me everything?
We were all there.
All meaning who?
You really don't remember a thing. Your loved ones. Your friends.
Sounds a bit like a ballad.
It's the truth and nothing but. Geralt, forgive me. I still can't believe you're here.
Listen, Dandelion, I don't have proof because that's impossible. I don't remember. I'm afraid some things can't be explained. Let's sit down, have a drink like old friends. Time will tell who I am.
You're right. We've been through too much together. I'd know.
You invite anyone?
A knight named Siegfried. You'll like him.
Maybe.
Frankly, I don't like those pompous zealots.
They're not all like that. Siegfried's different.
We'll see. Let's drink to old friendships. So, everything's ready.
Let's have a drink.
So, everything's ready.
Let's have a drink.
So, everything's ready.
Let's have a drink. I've been thinking and I have a question.
Don't hold back, Dandelion. It doesn't suit you.
Let's imagine your next contract is a vampire. What would you do?
Silver sword, potions. What are you driving at?
Ha! What if I said you'd reach a deal with this vampire?
Dandelion, believe me, if you could tell a Bruxa to hunt rabbits, for instance, I'd be long unemployed.
What about higher vampires?
They're rare. I don't know.
Let me show you what drinking blood means to a higher vampire.
Dandelion.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Strong, but good.
You were about to enlighten me.
I just did that with that last shot. Listen to a man who's lived a little and not lost his memory. Higher vampires treat blood like we treat...
Ooh, someone's coming.
Good day.
Greetings, Siegfried.
My respects. I am Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Shani, welcome.
Dandelion, known in some circles as a master of melody and verse.
Don't just stand there, Siegfried.
Wine? Geralt got some alcohol despite the quarantine.
As I see it, the quarantine is how Foltest is paying off his war debt to the merchants. Ordinary folks can't pass, only those with connections.
The quarantine is necessary to protect humans from the plague.
What about non-humans?
I don't understand.
You don't have to be Dykstra to know how the Order treats non-humans.
Order and peace is our ideal.
In line with that same ideal, all elves and dwarves are criminals, right?
King Foltest, not the Order, rules here. His law must be obeyed. The non-human band terrorizing this area makes a mockery of the king's law.
Ha! I don't suppose you'd be so responsive to your king's will if he imposed taxes on you.
The Order pays the crown its due on time.
Geralt, I can't listen to this. Say something.
I would gladly hear your opinion.
I'm afraid, Siegfried, that Dandelion may be right, at least in part.
Whew, for a second there, I thought you might not be you after all.
Siegfried, you should really visit the non-human ghetto and see the conditions there.
And you should see what the Scoia'tael do to their human prisoners. I'll forego the gory details in deference to Miss Shani.
Shani was a medic at the Battle of Brenna. She's seen more corpses than all of us put together.
I bow to your bravery.
I was only doing my job. Now, I suggest Dandelion play for us. Something apolitical.
Ah, exquisite intoxicant.
What is it?
Tell me about the Battle of Brenna.
With 4 of us and thousands of wounded, I never left the tent.
I admire you, Shani.
It was one of the worst days of my life.
I hope you like Siegfried.
He's nice.
I'm glad.
So, I was about to enlighten you. The superstitions concerning higher vampires.
Enlighten me, please.
This is serious, Geralt. Unlike the lesser ones, higher vampires don't need blood, human or otherwise. Blood, my dear monster slayer, is like booze to them.
Where'd you learn this?
I've never heard such nonsense in my life.
Can you explain, Dandelion?
I just don't get it. Dandelion, what's your point?
Geralt, you had a true friend who was a vampire.
Did I also have a true friend who was a dragon?
Actually, you did, so the joke's on you. In any case, it's true. We traveled a long way, for many months, with a higher vampire as our companion. Do you remember Regis?
Master Dandelion, I'm seriously concerned about your mental health.
Can you give me a last name, Dandelion?
Emil Regis Rohalek Tertsif Godfroy died fighting by your side, Geralt. Let's drink to him and others who have fallen.
Let's drink.
Cheers.
To Rusty.
Witcher, I've a favor to ask.
Ask away.
If you're my friend, you'll not turn me down.
We'll see.
I wanted to thank you for your invitation and to ask you, as my friend, to do me one more favor.
Why do I think I'm not going to like this?
Fetch me a bottle of liquor from downstairs.
You want me to steal the old lady's wine?
Absolutely not. On my way out, I'll leave a coin pouch worth 5 bottles.
Why don't you go yourself, Siegfried?
My armor is quite noisy, and it's very difficult to get out of.
I see. Fair enough. I'll be right back.
You drunk!
Not true.
Out! Don't let me see you again! What?
Not.
Out! Ugh, I haven't the strength.
Curses! You.
Hello! Hello! Hello!
Geralt,
Here's the liquor.
I am indebted to you.
Another round?
I think I know the perfect song for this occasion.
We'd love to hear it.
Let's have it.
Autumn scents have pervaded the air. The wind stole the words from our lips.
That's the way it must be, please don't shed those diamonds that run down your cheeks. Your home all surrounded by snow. Glassy frost covers rivers and lakes. That's the way it must be, please don't show this yearning and grief on your face. When the spring comes along with the rain, the sun will warm up us both.
That's the way it must be, for we burn with fire eternal like hope.
You have a beautiful voice, Siegfried.
I didn't know you could sing.
Where did you learn?
In the choir at the Order.
Won't you stay longer, Siegfried? Sing me some monastic songs?
Dandelion, don't we need to be somewhere?
I suppose.
I too should take my leave, but could we meet again, milady?
Oh, yes.
curses.
Waste of words.
Hello.
Yes? Nice thought, but take it away.
Oh, it hurts.
Not enough blood in this.
Army life's tough.
Yes?
Like the look of me?
Where will they bury me?
Who's this?
You're right. I'll show him.
Your husband beats you and you tell no one?
He's too strong.
They think of nothing but money.
Hello, precious. Do go upstairs.
Yes? Nice thought, but take it away. Yes? Oh, Geralt. What is this?
Das ist eine Blume.
Yes?
Frau.
Nice thought, but take it away. Yes?
Shani,
I wanted to talk.
what is it?
Sometimes I dream about the Battle of Brenna.
I'm sorry.
But that's it. I'm not...
It does.
Thanks.
Don't mention...
Diese Frau.
And what's that?
Geralt, I was wondering if you'd care to join the Order.
Well...
Before you say no, let me give you some details.
All right.
Allow me to draw your attention to a few important matters. Primo, the Order was created to serve humble folk. Secundo, anyone can join, peasant, nobleman or witcher. Tertio, Knights of the Order enjoy many privileges.
I've heard enough.
Quarto, Knights of the Order pursue monsters. What do you think?
No thanks. Bye.
Curses.
Here at last.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I got it all figured out. Kalkstein and Ramsmeet were associates. I have irrefutable evidence.
What do we do with that information?
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
All right.
Yes?
I'm ready for Ramsmeet.
Good. He leads Salamandra's armed force. You have to kill him.
Won't be easy, but I'll try.
Yes?
Good news. You'll be happy, Raymond.
You killed Ramsmeet?
He won't be bothering us anymore. But that's not it. We'll nab Javed soon. I have a plan. Your family will be avenged.
So, what's your plan?
I wanted to take care of this alone, but if you're willing to help...
Of course I am. You're paying me, after all. Besides, we're friends now.
Yes. Friends. Now, since we've defanged Javed by getting rid of Ramsmeet, let's plan what he and Kalkstein want so much.
And that is?
The secret's inside the Swamp Tower. I know how to open it, and I'd like you to do something.
Of course. What?
Come with me to the swamp, and when I open the tower, take the secret books, hide them away from me. We can't let them fall into Javed's hands.
Right. When do we go?
Now.
We need to secure what's hidden in the tower. All the books and scrolls. Bait for our target.
Just one thing missing. I have yet to unlock the tower door.
That's where I come in. This stone is the key to the tower, or part of the key. You make sure you get Kalkstein interested, like we agreed.
Yes?
Farewell.
Transport services at the best prices.
Take me to the other side.
Times. Ready to.
How many?
Good, sir. Do you need a boat?
What was that?
Everything grows.
All the Sephiroth are said. My medallion's vibrating like mad, so the spell must be working. The tower door should be open. I can't wait to see Kalkstein's reaction.
Aren't you eager to learn the truth?
I'd rather stay focused. Should I get the book from the tower?
Yes, hurry. We can't let Kalkstein get ahead of us. I hope that murderer swallowed the bait.
I think I made sure of that.
You'll soon learn the truth. Excited?
More than you think. Just one question. Where did you get the idea to assume Raymond's identity?
Clever. From you, of course. He was getting close and you trusted him. I would have been foolish not to take advantage of the situation.
Did you forget it would put you face to face with a Witcher? Well, I'd be foolish not to take advantage of this situation. Enough chatter. Now kindly lead me to where you've hidden the items stolen from Kaer Morhen.
Come at your command, Master. I listen and obey as a genie would.
Professor, cut the crap and get him.
You see, Witcher? Too much water around for Azar to feel comfortable. Fire mages, limited. He needs me to do the wet work.
Good. 2 worms with 1 stone.
You're in deep shit. see.
You present no challenge.
Your tricks are for naught.
As I, you fool! Let the Witcher get the better of you. You nearly got me killed.
Silence. Back to the base of the trade quarter. Hurry before he recovers.
We shall meet again, freak.
All felt the battle in the swamp was the beginning of events that would soon rock Temeria. Sensing the approaching conflict, both sides were eager to test the enemy. A routine skirmish between patrols erupted into a regular battle. Led by unwavering faith, the Knights of the Order showed greater determination and emerged victorious. The Scoia'tael learned that freedom could only be achieved by shedding blood, their enemies and their own. Azar excluded me from the battle. When Triss woke me, heaps of bodies appeared before my eyes. It was the last time I was able to avoid taking sides.
You're mistaken. I have him under control. And not just him. They're all leading out of my hand. I regret that Voltest is away at the summit, but I trust you'll tend to the King's Council.
I assume you've resolved matters with Luvarden as well.
Yes, I made an offer and he accepted. He claims his superiors had similar plans, but we beat them to it. Men can do nothing but talk and then always claim the initiative.
And how is your Witcher?
I should be able to convince him.
Don't overdo it. Geralt can be exceptionally perceptive.
I know. I must get back. I'll contact you when it's all over.
Never let the Witcher guess what you hide from him.
Triss?
Should you be up? I'd rather make sure you've recovered completely.
How?
Don't worry. This won't hurt a bit. Well, you seem to be at full strength. It must be that unusual Witcher's metabolism.
Triss, how did I get here?
Pure coincidence. I was scanning for magic anomalies and happened upon a false trail set by Kalkstein.
You found me in the swamp? What happened there?
I don't know. The alchemist is still there, examining solid stone, but he won't find anything. The greater anomalies are here in Vizima.
Magic anomalies in Vizima?
Yes. I'd appreciate it if you could help me figure them out. But back to your health.
I thought I was at full strength.
You misunderstood me. Physically, nothing's wrong. It's your mind that worries me.
Explain.
You raved for hours. I had no choice but to read your thoughts to learn about your injuries and which poisons you took this time.
I'm sure you read beyond that.
I couldn't help it. Your thoughts were quite loud. In any case, I know about your recent adventures.
Can you help me?
Recover your memory? I doubt anyone can. But there's a small chance.
A small chance of what?
From what I saw, I think you would benefit by creating a stable personality.
Meaning?
Geralt, please, this is important.
Just limit the psychobabble.
You need to take a stand on the world's problems. It doesn't matter what position, just that you choose one. A strong identity may help restore your memory.
Can't you just tell me what you saw?
No, I don't want you turning into my vision of Geralt. I want you to decide for yourself who you are, without looking back.
I shouldn't take an interest in the past?
Exactly. Your memory should return in due course.
We'll see.
Geralt.
You said something about magic anomalies.
Various things can cause them, but more importantly, they can be the cause of true evil. When I last felt this way, you and a sorceress were trying to capture a genie, destroyed half a city in the process. You probably have no recollection, but a lot hung in the balance.
I don't recall.
I could use your help. I have some magic sensors that need to be placed around Vizima. They'll help us locate the anomaly's source.
All right, give me the sensors. I'll take care of it.
Always eager to please.
What are friends for?
I saw a perfect wall cavity in the trade quarter near Town Hall. Place one there, a second in the temple quarter near the entrance to the sewers, and the third in Vizima's cemetery. We'll create a typical Radcliffe triangle. You know, of course, that triangulation is most effective in these cases.
How did you get here?
Long story. When you men went chasing around,
Which proved effective.
by some miracle, I decided to look for Salamandra using unconventional methods.
Any results?
Very good ones. You'll learn it all in due time.
Why not now?
To get this information, I had to agree not to tell you. Patience, Witcher.
Who were you talking to through the mirror?
You heard me? Ah, sorceress business. Nothing important.
Sounded serious.
I had to make a few promises to learn about Salamandra.
You could.
Trust me, it was nothing important.
I'll see you later.
See you. Oh, I nearly forgot.
What?
Lou Varden, a merchant, wants to see you. He hosts banquets at the new Neracourt.
I don't like banquets.
Important people will attend.
I don't know.
Including Princess Ada, whose curse you lifted. Apparently, she's slightly obsessed with you.
I'll think about it.
I'll be there.
All right, I'm convinced. Maybe I can gather some information there.
6 this evening. Here's the pass that makes you official in the trade quarter.
A pass?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authorities of Vizima have imposed martial law.
How'd I miss that?
It only covers the trade quarter, which you haven't entered.
So how do these passes work?
Only the quarter's residents are allowed to move about. I have a house here, so I was able to get a pass.
So what do I do?
Well, I registered you as residing here. Falsely, of course.
Listen, about my identity.
Progress already?
I'm still analyzing.
Geralt.
I'll see you later.
Immer diese Spoiler.
You! Stop!
Yes?
Your pass.
You're overdoing it with the passes.
Complain to the king.
He's returned?
No, but all new edicts bear his seal.
Farewell.
Perfect. A Witcher completes this mess.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
White-haired, one-eyed, I find you.
Serving the crown.
Geralt of Rivia.
In the flesh.
You managed to avoid the quarantine and gain official support. Martial law is in effect. Wartime rules apply.
I'll do my best to comply.
You'd better. Traitors taste steel.
What was that about martial law?
King Foltest has declared martial law in Vizima.
Why is that?
The plague's in half the kingdom, and monsters roam the city streets.
And the quarantine and patrols aren't enough?
Never you mind.
I'm looking for...
I'm a high-ranking officer.
But I just wanted to.
Ein gebildetes Arschloch.
A witcher, hide your women.
Da kennt sich jemand aus.
Everything's getting wet. It's gonna be so muddy.
Na gut, Leute, das war's aber erstmal für heute. Ich wünsche euch noch viel Spaß bei dem, was ihr noch tut. Und wir hören uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Bis denn. Tschö, tschö.